Hi guys, so I just went to get my hair cut this morning. Now I'm going to go get my driver's license. I'm so excited. It's about a 1.5 hour commute. I'm going to the Yongin testing location, so I'll show you guys how that looks like, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the video all of the documents that I needed to prepare. So let's go. My subway station has so many stairs. The elevator is not working because it's under construction. If you live in Korea, you have to climb so many stairs. All right, everyone, when you walk into the building, you're going to want to go into this room. Go all the way to the back and you will see this blue sign for the foreign driver's license. In front of this area, you will see a brown table with application forms. Here you can find the exchanging license form. Make sure you do not fill out the international permit one. On the table, you can also see instructions on how to fill out the application. If you guys are confused, you can look here for some help. The first page is just your basic information. You can glue your photo here. This page, leave blank. They will stamp it after you paid. On this page, just answer some questions about your health. And then the last page is also basic information again, and stick your photo here as well. And then there will be one more document and you just need to sign this and write information about your driver's license. I wanted to mention one thing that may be important. When I gave the officer my license, they asked me for my old driver's license because my license that I had currently was just a renewal one and it isn't the official real ID. To get a real ID license, you have to renew in person at the DMV. And since I haven't been back to Tennessee, I just renewed online. And then my parents mailed me my license to Korea. So that is why I think they asked me if I had my old driver's license, just to kind of verify that this is my driver's license, I guess, or that it is real. So if you guys have your old driver's license or just a photo of it, I would bring it just in case you run into any problems. All right, everyone. So before we can get our license, we also need to make sure that we have everything listed here. You can check the website and print this if you need it. So you will need the application form that you just filled out. You will also need your foreign license, passport, an ARC card, and 3 color photos. If you don't have any photos, you can take it at the driving center. It is in the same room as the eye exam. You can take your pictures in there if you don't have any. To get my Tennessee driver's license apostilled in Korea, I used a Korean company called onminwan.com. They were very expensive, but they had an expedited service, so I was able to get my apostille back within a week. I believe everything cost $180 or 180,000 won. All you have to do is send them a copy of your scanned driver's license, the front and back, and a scanned copy of your passport. You just email that to them and they will get it apostilled for you. When the document is ready, the carrier will call you and then you just have to make sure you're home to sign for it. If you guys don't speak Korean or don't have anyone to help you with the all-in-one site, I recommend you guys use Monument Visa. I think this company is a lot more affordable than the all-in-one. I was going to use them for my apostille, but when I checked on the website, there was an alert saying that the processing time could take about 3 weeks. Since I didn't want to wait that long, my husband just decided to use the expedited service that all-in-one had. So in the end, that's kind of why we chose that company instead of this one. But again, if you don't speak Korean, then definitely check this one out. The next document you will need to get is the Certificate of Entry and Exit. You can get this document at your local Juman Center or district office. It costs about 2,000 won. This is very important. Make sure you get it printed from your birth year until the current date. They printed from my birthday to the day before I went, so just make sure those dates are correct. And last but not least, make sure you bring cash or a card with you to pay for the fees. Each testing location, the fees may differ a little bit, so just make sure you have enough to cover those costs. So after you fill out your application, make sure you have all of your documents ready. You need to go and take a ticket out of this machine and wait for your number to be called. Once your number is called, then just give all of your documents to the officer. They will ask you to pull down your mask to verify your identity, and then just go and sit down while they process everything. After the officer checked all of my documents, he gave me back my application, and I had to go to the next room and get my eye exam. For the eye exam, you will need to go into the next building. It's just right across from the driver's license building. Go into this room, and at the front counter, that is where you will pay. The guy will stamp your paper, and then you will have your eye exam right after. After your eye exam, you just go back to the officer, hand them your paper, and then you will pay for your driver's license here. I paid 6,000 won for my eye exam and 10,000 won for my driver's license. Hi guys, so I just got my license. I'm waiting for my train now, but oh my gosh, I waited like an hour over there. I don't know if she said wait 10 minutes or 30 minutes for the ID to be printed, but anyways, I waited 30 minutes and they have like a screen that your name will pop up on when your ID is ready, and everybody kept going and getting their ID, and I was like, man, why isn't my name being called yet? I waited 30 minutes, nothing. I waited more. It's almost an hour now and still nobody called my name. So I finally just decided to walk up there and be like, where's my ID? Like, I've been waiting an hour. And then they're like, oh, your ID is here. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you guys didn't call my name? I've been waiting here like an hour. Anyways, I'm a little bit mad because I just wasted an hour sitting there when they probably had my ID printed in 10 minutes. So if you guys go to the Yongin testing center, make sure you check after like 10, 15, 20 minutes to see if your ID has been printed, because obviously they don't tell you anything.
So I'm almost home. That was a very long day. Half the day just spent commuting to get my driver's license, but now I have my license and I can show you guys more places in Korea, so please look forward to that. And I'll make a list of everything that I prepared for my driver's license, so just look at the last page of the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.